Hello, boys and girls.
Hello, all.
How y'all doing?
The bounce is hoo-hoo. Hoo-hoo. Have you seen that video?
Are you crazy? Actually, do you know the video I'm very much enjoying now? Somebody's daddy that's doing oof on the internet. Have you seen that thing?
What?
The long daddy, I swear to God. He's singing that Fireboy song and then he goes oof.
What? Like, do you know what she's talking about?
Yeah, no. I promise you, this is the best video currently online. I swear to God.
I'm going to. You have to show me.
No. You have
this.
to sign it. Boys and girls,
What's
we
up?
are in a critical situation. As you can see, I'm wearing 2 pairs of glasses to depict the chaos.
Double.
That we are all in. Now, if you want me to be wearing 1 glass so that you can see that things are going well in my life, what do you have to do? You have to get a PVC.
Vote.
We have to vote. Let it not be that 4 years from now, 8 years from now, we're still crying about this same thing. I understand everything you're saying, but you're not doing that much. You
Understanding.
You're not that busy. So let's all go and get our PVC. PVC registration is ending soon. Okay.
Ending.
So let's go and get it. And peace be unto you.
You.
As you just saw.
Peace
out.
I do such a good job as a backup.
You don't, but never mind. Anyway, we have a guest today who you all recognize, I'm sure. Yeah, introduce yourself, sir.
Hello guys, it's Layi Wasabi here.
Do you know, I feel kind of upset that you didn't come as a lecturer. Hey, carry on.
I'm on the I Said What I Said podcast, and it's lovely being here.
Okay, now. So you. Oh boy, Busha.
As
Yes,
a leveraging
now.
tool. We'll try.
Anyway, good to see you.
Yeah,
Same
Welcome.
here.
If you're not familiar, or you live under
That
a
means
rock,
you've been living either under a rock or like in Ibadan.
Larry is a fantastic content creator. His
Yes.
house
Very
is
much.
TikTok.
Yeah.
That's his home.
Some of you olds, you might not be.
You may not be aware.
So some of you elderly folk that we have on this podcast.
But Larry is a fantastic content creator. He's like very spot on with Nigerian
Honestly,
pop culture.
I feel like
Yeah.
you have like at least 2 videos that are in like social media hall of fame
Yeah.
already.
Mhm.
You know,
Which
so
are your favorite ones, FK?
you like theatre arts.
No.
That is the best video in the world.
Do you know?
And then Susie.
The one I absolutely love is the Mount Zion one. I can't explain. Do you know why? Because my parents are actually obsessed with Mount Zion films. So like they watch my parents on. If you come down to our house,
They're
on
still
Sundays,
watching Mount Zion.
No,
Yeah, I think
they want the modern ones. My dad would tell
As
you.
in new age.
My dad would tell you that if the spirit moves you, you look past a lot of things.
I didn't know that Mount Zion was still in production.
What?
Yeah.
Their YouTube channel is on and pop,
Wow.
1 million views,
Wow,
left and right.
wow,
Yeah,
wow,
so they
wow.
make full on movies now. But what is really fun is that a lot of the films are based in America. Yeah, I want to relocate. So a lot of their characters have they live in America. It's so interesting.
What?
My parents are obsessed. They have one blood something. I don't.
Blood on the Altar.
Oh, good.
Sorry? I just want to know why you know.
Yeah, I think that would be a favorite for her because it would be a favorite for anyone that grew up on Mount Zion movies.
Blood on the altar.
Oh shit.
Yes.
No. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I grew up on a lot of Mount Zion movies.
Yeah?
Oh, I think Blood on the Altar had like 5 parts. I watched all the 5 parts. There was this one, Forgotten Ones, 4 parts. I watched all the 4 parts.
Oh my
Haunting
God.
Shadows. Because I could recite, Mount Zion movies then. They used to do one introduction to their
You must do
from
it.
the producers of Haunting Shadows. Forgotten Ones. I always take check. Because my mom had the collection at home.
Yeah.
So,
Wow.
yeah, skill was natural for me.
That is, this is really something.
Yeah, so if you
I've
guys-
learned,
Something.
If you guys want to be scared into heaven, please go and watch.
I've learned a lot. So we're gonna just a little bit about your story, and then you're gonna do Agony Uncle for us. So
This episode is brought to you by Flutterwave, who along with WizKid have launched Send, a new way to send money to people who matter to you everywhere. You can send and receive money from people in the US, the UK, the EU, South Africa, Ghana, Kenya, and lots more countries. You can receive money on Send using your barter account, mobile money, or your bank account. It really just depends on your location. To find out more, visit send.flutterwave.com to start sending and receive money across 29 countries. Okay, guys, back to the episode.
our podcast people, they send us in a lot of problems.
They have
Okay.
issues.
And we're gonna just help them, add wisdom, advice, that kind of thing.
That kind of thing.
I'm good at that. So I can't
She's not.
Jolla can't say what Jolla does. But before we get into that, I want to tell you a story. I'll tell you a story. So yesterday I was just at home. As a working girl, I went to work. I came back home. I'm just relaxing, just having a good time, having a glass of wine, some pasta, having a good time.
Why didn't
My
you invite
brother,
me?
sorry,
For the pasta
I don't get.
and glass of wine.
Sorry.
Hmm?
Did you hear that I wanted to relax? Do you strike yourself as a relaxing?
I sure
as
am.
a relaxing present.
I sure am.
Anyway, so my brother just come downstairs, said, let's
God.
go for a drive. I said, based on what? But I'm with it. I'm going with the flow. Okay, we're going out for a drive. And then Declan says, do you know what happened today? I said, what happened today? He said, Jola was flirting with me. I said, how? I don't get it. What he first said was, me and Jola are making good progress. I said, as in you guys are doing coursework or you have a project that you're working on. He said, no, that we're making good progress. That Jola reached out to him and she was flirting with him. I said, I want to get into this.
Of
This
course.
a wonderful stuff. And then so I messaged Jola that apparently, flirting with my brother. Just based on, let me just see, what's really going on. This babe said, oh God. She was saying, oh my God, she wasn't flirting with him, this or that. Declan says, see, any onlooker that would have looked at the situation would have said flirting. So I want you now to explain to me and everybody here the nature of the situation.
So this is judging.
Actually, that's not what he said. When she said that she wasn't flirting with him, he answered, the problem is Jola hasn't been in the game for some time. So she's actually not aware of the nature of what she was doing. Good.
So let me tell you my side of the story. So at this point, I want to hear the law and order. Dum. Okay. So I was at brunch with a friend of mine.
Good.
Lovely lady.
Did you invite me?
Lovely young lady. She's the one who invited me for the brunch. I could not then extend
why can't
the
you
invitation.
say, I have more friends I want to eat? Don't I eat?
Questionable. Anyway, I was enjoying my brunch when I saw a mysterious number on my phone and a name. I said, why on earth would Dekule be calling me? So I picked up the phone thinking clearly it must be an emergency for Dekule to be calling me. And then he said, I wanted to hear your voice. I said, I don't understand. No, I generally said, I don't understand. Anyway, after greeting me, I then moved on to a very important conversation. I said, Dekule, how much was the tent for your birthday? Of which he started giggling. So I think that's what he thought was the flirting. When I said, how much was the tent?
Maybe it was the tone.
Maybe I said tent. So because I said tent. So because I said tent, he was like, ooh. This episode of the I Said What I Said podcast is brought to you by Star Radler. Star Radler is a refreshing blend of Star Lager beer and natural fruit juice flavors. It contains only 2% alcohol. And so it's a go-between for people who want a little bit more excitement than just, regular schmegula beer. Star Radler is available in 2 flavors, citrus, which Fakemi and I love, a blend of orange and lemon fruits, and red fruits, a blend of citrus with strawberry and cranberry fruits. Michael Jackson is a fan of that. They are available in 45cl bottles and a new C33cl sleek can. All right, guys, back to the episode.
Anyway, moving on. Okay.
Layi, what did you do yesterday evening?
Yesterday evening? Well, funny story. I was...
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, funny story. I was arrested yesterday.
I don't get it.
Yeah, I was arrested.
About what?
It's a funny story. So I think I was in Lagos day before yesterday.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I came for a shoot. So I picked the traveling bag from home. The traveling bag belonged to my mom. Now, unknown to me, my mom had borrowed a friend the traveling bag a long time ago. So I picked the traveling bag because my mom's stuff were inside. I just put it out. Then I put my stuff in. Then I came to Lagos. Now, unknown to me, my mom had borrowed a friend that left some of her belongings in the bag. So when I got back to Ibadan, I was on the bike. So some policemen they accosted me, stopped the bike. Get down. Because I was on shorts and bucket hat too. The usual suspects.
Like a criminal.
Big boy. Yeah. So I was on shorts and bucket hat. So they stopped the bag. They said, get down from the bike, blah, blah, blah. They were searching my bag. Now, the funny thing is, the officer that stopped because I know they give them face now, because NSAS now, everybody vex. So as I had a strong face, the man was not like, about the NSAS, Abby? I said, yes, sir, I know about the NSAS now. What are you talking about? So as he was talking, I put my phone in my pocket, and the man saw that and was like, put your phone in your pocket now. We don't get problem with you. We don't get that one at EFCC. When we carry you, go EFCC. I know they laugh now. I know they follow them laugh. So now, unfortunately for me, these guys pulled out a woman's underwear from my bag.
No.
You started sweating.
No, I want to
God.
wait. They went through your bag.
Yes, they searched my bag. So they stopped and said.
Okay, so when they now
Then when they found out, I was like, fuck, I should have laughed at this man's joke. I found the strong face. Because the The moment he pulled it out, I was like, God. Then the first thing was like, so you carry this one, go travel. I said, sir, there's an explanation to this. This bag does not. At that point, I was already panicking. I said, sir, this bag does not belong. I know how it looks, but this bag does not belong to me. I took it. You carry your mama pants to go travel. Hey, God. I know the funny part of the story was they called another guy, like a youth too as well, that I feel would have been involved in the whole NSAS thing with us. They called and said, bro, I better come. You should carry your mama pants to go travel. Man, I was looking at him as a fellow, and he was like, no, I can't do such a thing. I was like, God damn. They just told me, get inside the car. Follow us. They handcuffed me, actually.
Really? Wait, yeah, sorry. What was your offense? The pants? Or?
Yes, no. Ritualist. Because they were like, we know what you boys do.
Okay,
So
you
take
Yahoo
people's
Plus.
pants.
Yeah.
That's Yahoo Plus.
Sorry, just run me through it just quickly. So that in case I'm in this situation, I want to find out worry. So when you take the pants,
You take it to the barber. The barber will then say, I will use the glory
of the pants.
of the owner of the pants.
One person who did pants doesn't have glory.
So you have to get another pants.
Or the person is a clown. You get? No. Or the person is a foolish person.
No, but what happened
Possible. I
after
think
that?
guys they take like 3.
Okay,
Just in
pants.
case. Yeah,
And you
just in
get,
case.
in case of that, you have to shuffle the destiny. No, because what if you just take a pant, then Olori Burukuni? How you? You get? What next?
So what happened after?
So yeah, I followed them. Well, I could not argue now because as ritualist. So I entered. Yes, now because that's what they thought. So
Yeah.
I entered the car with them. I was just panicking. I was like, God, what do I do? Now the usual stuff I see, people like influencers get arrested and they're on live sessions like, what's my offense? What's my offense? Like trying to get people on.
Do you know how to pull out your camera?
I was frozen. They saw wristwatch on my hand, cashew watch. They're like, is that wristwatch recording? Because they made sure that,
You couldn't record anything.
Yeah, so before I wanted to call my mom. They're like, I shouldn't tell my mom anything. That I would just tell my mom that I was arrested and they would do the remaining. They would talk. So I told my mom, I'm arrested. I'm with police officers, blah, blah, blah. Then the man took the phone and was like, Madam, you give your pikin your pants. Now my mom was like, pikin up. Now the funny thing is, the underwear didn't belong to my mom. So my mom, she didn't know.
Other. Oh
Yeah, she borrowed a friend. So my mom didn't, because I told my mom, I'm going to Lagos for a shoot. Now there was a woman's pants in my bag. So
she now thought that you were into.
My mom, she tried to come through. She was like, I was like, Mom, I'm talking about a red shirt. She was like, oh wow, officer, not my own. Oh God. So it was like back and forth, a lot of theatrics. I had this is a safe space anyway. I had to cry.
You cried?
Well, yes, no. Not like I felt the need to cry,
like
but
you had
I
to just show that.
A thespian.
Yeah. I had to employ all theatrical techniques I had.
Yeah.
I know they do that kind of thing. I know be that kind of person. I remember why they call so. Oh God. It's
Like, how did you start making skits?
Yes.
I think after school, after graduation, I had a lot of free time.
What did you study?
Studied law.
You're a lawyer.
That's so funny.
And you were crying in the police station.
You didn't talk to the law.
Yeah, that was I think at home that was the gist of the whole thing. Yeah, I was law graduate and you are crying inside car. Well, it's not like I didn't know my rights, but come on, there was a pants in my bag. It's hard to defend yourself.
Yeah, it's difficult when you're a ritualist.
Yeah, it's difficult. Yeah,
legal.
So yeah, I studied law and I started making skits after school. Mm-hmm. So I made a couple of skits on.
Like, was it just, I just feel like I should do this, or did you as in, my honest, were you thinking about it before you just saw other people doing, or it was just like, actually, I'm bored, let me just go ahead?
Well, I gave it some thought before I started. Spoke to it with a couple of friends because already people were telling me, oh, guy, I think you should, do something like this. At least be on like media platform. It might not be TikTok, it might just be Instagram. Something. Yeah. So and I was like, TikTok has the best algorithm for upcoming. So it was TikTok, really. So I got my ring lights while I was still in school. And the gist boys would have, buying the ring lights. Yeah. That kind of thing. Guy, ring lights, nah. So I didn't do TikTok in school.
Yeah.
For that reason. Because it was hard to set up in front of boys.
Yeah.
So when I got home, that was when
You now set up your ring lights finally.
That was when I started making videos on TikTok.
Oh, wow.
And why did your friends think it would be a good idea for you to start doing skits? Like, did you just make them laugh in school? Or...
Oh, yeah. A lot.
Oh, look at you.
A lot. Fair,
Fair enough. You
That's
love a
partly how we
confident man.
got here.
Yeah.
Because
Really, really
people
like
think
it.
I'm hilarious, which I am. They think I'm funny.
I beg
Jolla.
pardon.
They think I'm very funny.
You now added very.
People think I'm very funny. And I am. I bring...
If you mean you are a clown, I agree with that.
No, I'm actually very funny.
So have you gone to law school?
No, I'm not going to law school.
Are you going to law school?
Yeah, I would.
For
You're
what?
going to law school?
Yeah, I would
Based
go to law
on...
school.
Do you want to do law?
Well, I have to. No, I have
Why?
to. Yeah. For expectation, actually.
Like,
I think if I go to law school, really, it's because of my mom. Really, she put a lot, to put me through school and study
So
law.
you first fulfill all righteousness, and then
become the complete package with
then
the wig and
you can
so that
carry
she
it and do whatever
She
you
go snap the
like.
picture too with lawyer for.
when did you graduate?
So I graduated last year.
Oh, so your rise has been pretty fast,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Ma, when did you start?
Skits. I think November.
Oh, more. That's
Yeah.
quick, yo.
Well done.
It was quick,
That's
yeah.
very quick.
And how do you
That's
come
amazing.
up with your ideas? Like, do you just sit down and it just comes upon you? You say, Mount Zion.
Exactly. Yeah, that's how it happens.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Or I think for the Mount Zion, I've had the Mount Zion idea for a while because I've always found Mount Zion movies a little ridiculous.
Yeah.
And then the message there is deep. Yeah, but
No, the movies
the
are
message,
completely
is-
ridiculous, actually. Actually.
But I've always seen, some. So I think one day, the day I shot the Mount Zion skits, I just went upstairs and I think I was in my grandpa's house. So my grandma was watching Dove television, as usual. So there was a movie going on. And I was like, wow, I have a ring light, I have a phone, I can shoot this. So I went downstairs. Then you won't believe what just happened. I think that was how it happened.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I just said
wow.
that was what. But I've had the idea for a while. But seeing that movie, I was like, well, I can act this
Yeah.
out. Yeah.
Do you
was
practice your lines? Like, do you write a script and all of that, or you just based on vibes?
No, I write my scripts.
Yeah.
I write-
Okay, thespian.
Yeah.
Jolla, if we discussed this last, you've never thesped in your life.
I am a thespian.
When did you thesp?
When the collector was flirting with him. Well, my act budget. I'm into acting.
Oh,
When-
wow. Yeah, no, the thing is, you can tell that you practice because the timing of some of the lines are
I
they're
immaculate.
too much.
Very well
They're
done.
too much.
But then I want to ask you, when you start, when you decide, okay, this is what I'm going to do, and then you post it, do you get anxious about people's reactions to?
Yeah. I'm actually like panic attacks.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't think, like, is it that it's going to bang, you're just nervous, or like you're actually not sure?
I'm not sure. Well, for the Mount Zion, I was very, very skeptical. The moment I was done with the Mount Zion skits, it was in my draft for about a month.
Oh, wow.
Because I was done with it, I was like, what the fuck is this? So I just left it in my drafts. Then I think I've been uploading videos on TikTok for a while. Then I was trying to shoot a video that wasn't coming together.
Yeah.
So I just had that Mount Zion video. I sent it to my brother. I was like, what do you think? Now, my brother is my toughest audience.
Yeah.
So
Is he
I sent
older
it to
or younger?
my younger brother. Because, they don't find you funny. I don't
No.
know. siblings.
At all, bro.
They
Yeah,
were
so-
thinking, guy, what's this now?
Yeah, so
At
if
all.
my brother should see a video and say, actually laughs, it's going to bang.
Yeah.
Yeah, so when I sent him that Mount Zion video, I was like, well, this is funny.
My brother
And I was like,
is
okay.
the youngest, not even the middle one. The middle one is very encouraging. The youngest,
Really? Bolo is encouraging.
Bolo is extremely encouraging.
Wow.
Jore.
I would never. Jore encourages me the whole time. Actually.
Jore. Well, I remember Jore
Bolo
said,
sends me absolute rubbish.
Jore came to my room when last year when they were around. He said, so people listen to your podcast. I said yes. And he said, and they laugh. I said, I think so. And he left my room.
That's so funny because
For the whole
any
day.
small thing, Jory has DM, I'm so proud of you guys. As for Bolu, let me tell you, Bolu sent me, the other day he sent me a video of him dancing. I said, this guy, is it based on this podcast? I said, we're doing we're not family, okay? So you keep your life to yourself. What's this?
Jared,
That's
you know,
so
for the
funny.
whole day, I was like, I'm funny. I mean, I'm not funny. And like whenever I do anything funny at home, I'll look at him like, yeah. Yeah, love.
No, my brother thinks he's funnier than me, and it's just I find the whole concept to be completely ridiculous. I said, no, the issue is that you are into clownery. that's different from being a funny person.
But do you want to like work in media, or is this just like something you think you're good at? Because it's not everything you're good at you want to do. But is that like
I think comedy is something I want to do. Yeah,
like full time, like stand up and all of that.
Yes.
Mad. Let's get into actually before I want to get into the one that was posted on Instagram, because I felt like I gave excellent advice, and I saw that people who obviously don't appreciate deep wisdom were laughing at what I said.
Okay.
And this is part of my issue with this platform. Do you get? You guys are not into appreciating what Michael Jackson is happy because for once I interacted with his post on social media. Normally, I send him messages like this guy. I don't grab what you're posting.
Or if you check his half of it is delete that rubbish. Delete this. What is this? This doesn't make sense. Rubbish.
Anyway, let me tell you what was in the Instagram. Now you can advise this. Hey guys, I love your podcast. I hardly ever hear you read problems from men. Is it that they don't send him? And then they don't send him. They don't send him. I don't know why, but they're not. So you Ben, they say you should be sending in your issues. I don't know why men don't write to us. Anyways, I'm in love with my childhood. This person's name is Musa. I'm in love with my childhood best friend. And I don't know how to tell her. We grew up in the same neighborhood, and we are in a friendship group with 4 others that I grew up with. So there's 5 of us, 2 girls and 3 boys. She has always been the one for me, but I'm always so scared to bring it up because I don't want to lose my best friend. I also don't want it to be awkward if I confess and she refuses. The worst part was the other day, the guys and I talked, and I found out, let's call him that likes her. That's another guy in the friendship group.
Yeah.
Should I just give up? It's been 7 years of loving her secretly. Should I just let go? What about he's also my best friend. I wouldn't want to hurt him. Good. Now he's asking, excuse me, what's happening?
Not much.
What is happening?
Not much.
Why are your glasses on? Why
Not much. Let's just keep going.
Do you know what's actually so funny? This is how I know that we're both deeply and serious people. I fully considered wearing sunglasses throughout this episode today. And I was now trying to find the one because I wanted to wear these blue ones and then I couldn't find them. So that's actually why I didn't end up doing that. But you see, this just goes to show like, yeah. Oh, I hate this. Someone has to give me glasses now.
Who has sunglasses?
This is very Gen Z weird. Now, I'm going to try this on. Are all your glasses so weirdly shaped?
I like this one.
It's because you guys are not. Let me tell you the problem. My own glasses make me look wealthy.
Oh, God.
Do you get? I'm not into looking.
Imagine, look at a beggar.
Thank you. I'm not into looking cool when I can look like I have money. Do you get? Anyway, now we're focused. So, here's the thing. I suggested the following. I said, you know what Musa should do? Him and A should do a talent show. Okay? They should do a talent show for the girl. Then at the end, it should be like 2 talents each, culminating in a dance battle. Then she should pick the winner. People said that is not a good idea. But let me tell you, all the people were saying, oh my God, tell her how you feel, this one, that one. Okay, all the people that you told how you feel, how did it work out?
Like, have you ever told anybody how you feel?
Oh. Yeah. I have, yeah.
How did it work out?
Well, the first time didn't go so well.
Good.
Yeah, but she let me down easy.
You see?
But
What
the
did she
second time it
say?
clicked.
You're like a brother to me.
Actually, I was. She didn't say that, but I was. I was like a
You're a
brother to her.
But how did she let you down easy? I'm very interested in how this works.
Well, she didn't tell me that she didn't like me the same way. She didn't just say anything. That was it.
And that was easy for you.
See, but you see what I'm
she
saying?
went on to get a boyfriend. So I think
That's a clear message.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying about Musa is that if he goes down this path that you guys are saying he should speak his mind, do this one, there's a possibility that at the end of the day it can cast. However, if he wins a dance battle, there's no possibility that she can break his heart because she chose him as the winner. Do you see where I'm coming from?
Good.
Yeah. That's
Like,
it. Because
what do you think?
sometimes in life, flipping a coin is better than going through all these things. So I think if she wants to choose between 2 of them, forget all this. So you just have to speak your mind. Closed mouths don't get fed. Good. Forget all that. I honestly think they need to just have a duel.
Okay.
Now, given that we don't want one of them to die, the next best step is for them to have a dance battle. That's what I think.
What do you think?
Well, I think a dance battle would require more rehearsal than just telling her. I mean, if you just tell her upfront, I like you. Oh, you don't feel the same way. Fine.
No, but remember that they're best friends. They're in a group. So if he cannot dance, that's different.
Okay.
If she rejects him, that friendship group has scattered. Not just him. So it's actually quite selfish. Him telling her his feelings. Because I'm telling you what, the other 3 people in the friendship group, that is not him and A. Okay, who sent you? Now you've destroyed everything for all of us because you didn't want to dance. Do you see?
We actually feel like the relationship between the two of them would affect the other friend.
100%. They'll all pretend like, oh my God, we're not going to mind, that this is not going to go well. It's definitely going to affect.
Well, actually, I've seen it happen before.
Yeah, it's going to affect the dynamic.
I've seen it happen.